Hello everyone, and welcome to another video broadcast of Chaotic Fringe. I kind of feel like I'm starting all over again with this because a lot of things have happened in the past few months, and it's been a telling experience. I've kind of looked at a lot of things, I've talked to a lot of people, and there's been this understanding that the world is a little bit rougher than we thought. I think what happened during the election, and as much as I study elections, I was caught up in it too, kind of thought with the election of Barack Obama things were going to change. We've been through 8 years, almost a full decade of really bad things happening. It was not a happy time. And we figured, hey, we've got a new president, the new decade starting, things are going to change. And they haven't. It's not that the same things are different, but not different in a good way. Just in this past week, and that's I think what brought it on, just this past week I talked to someone who is seriously going to leave the country. They can't take what's going on in the country anymore. Everything happened on a cumulative effect of the last week when you had Scott Brown, who defeated the Democrat in Massachusetts. Healthcare looks like that it's going to be going down the tubes, or it's going to be this thing that's not even recognizable. And you have the Supreme Court on top of everything else. The Supreme Court decides that, hey, corporations, let's make you like people and let you be able to put all your money into campaign. Don't hide it anymore. Do it out in the open. That pissed off a lot of people. That pissed off me, pissed off a lot of friends that I know, and in the case of this one person, they're done. And they've been planning this for months anyway, but this was just kind of like the tipping point. The thing is, a lot of people are going to stay in the country. They're not going to be able to have the money, the wherewithal to just leave the country. People like myself, we're going to be stuck here. And you know, we should, the part of me, the rebel part of me wants to somehow start a revolution, start people getting mad about things and rising up and getting this, I don't know, a Tea Party movement, tea bagger movement, whatever you want to call it, trying something like that. Truth of the matter is, I don't believe in that anymore. And I don't believe in that whole trying to do a revolution, even a minor one, because it's too big. It's too big for one person. Life isn't like a movie where you have the one person that stands out there for what's right and people rally behind it and become stronger than what they were. I think there was a time in this country when that could have happened. I don't see it happening now. Not that I don't think it could happen, I just don't see it. Now, in trying to envision this, I did think of something to try, which is kind of the opposite, but it kind of works. And I got this idea from, surprisingly, some religious people I know. There are religious people that I know that are constantly trying to convert, or they wear their religion on their sleeve, and kind of like a certain politician who will remain sort of nameless, we won't mention his name, but you all know who he is. You can have this facade that people believe in, yet your personal life is different, and it's tough to do as I say, not as I do. On the other hand, a good number of people that I know that are heavily religious, they're religious to themselves. And I don't mean like to themselves like they keep it hidden. They walk the walk and talk the talk. And because of that, you understand the religion more, you respect the religion more, because they're not constantly beating you about the head and shoulders about it, they're just doing. And you're seeing what they're doing, and you're going, oh, I can do it. It's kind of like, I'm never going to be fully vegetarian, but I know people that are vegetarians. And I see what they do, and it's like, you know, I can do a little bit of this, And it's helped me in my struggle right now with the whole big D thing with diabetes and stuff like that. It's helped out. So my goal right now is not so much to lead a revolution, as fun as that may be. All I want to do is work on my little patch, on my little oasis. I want to have my peaceful plot of land. And I'm using that as a metaphor, but I just want my own peaceful plot. That's what I'm looking for. And within that, have things work the way I want it to work. Now that means I've got to interact with other things, but I still want to have it to where my area works for me. Now, I don't know if that's going to inspire people to do anything. It may. But I'm not working on it to inspire people. If it inspires people, great. If it gets someone to think about, hey, I don't want to do everything the guy's doing, but maybe I'll do one little thing. Maybe I'll do another little thing. That's great. If you don't want to do it, or someone doesn't want to do it, I don't care. I've got my own little plot done. Now, right now I'm saying this, and who knows, maybe I may get a revelation that I may want to try something more later on. But right now, I'm worried about myself. I'm worried about making my little plot, my little area, my sanctuary. In the next few months, that's what I'm going to be talking about. That's what I'm going to kind of be working on these video casts. And maybe something will inspire someone, maybe it won't. We'll just have to see. But that's my goal. That's what I'm hoping to do, and I hope that you follow along with it. Hopefully I'll be making these more often now, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll talk to you later.